I go to Bella Vista High School. I've been a judge at the Tower View Film Festival for the past 2 years. I'm a doc stool student, and I also am the board of Tower View, so if you guys want to introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Alex Newton. I'm a junior at Bella Vista, and I've also judged and hosted the Tower View for about 2 years now. And I produced the Capitol stage production that you saw. So yeah, glad to be here.
I'm Colin Tooley, and I'm a freshman at Sierra College, waiting to transfer to Academy of Art. And I worked on the live action portion of the Boys and Girls Club commercial you saw.
Hi there, my name is Gabe Figueroa. I am a senior at Franklin High School, and I also have worked with the Tower of Youth. My video, I worked with the California Lawyers for the Arts. The video in particular was not screened this afternoon, but it was a secondary part to what Franklin did just now.
Hi, I'm Janice Vu. I'm a junior at Franklin High School, and this is my first year actually entering anything that was related to Tower of Youth, but I'm really glad to be here and be part of this panel.
All right, so as youth, we feel it's our job to let everyone know how much important media and the arts is to us, and projects like this help us integrate film and other forms of the arts into our schools and into what we do. And so if you guys want to elaborate on how your projects have helped you with that.
For me, the particular project we did really helped in the fact of it really opened an opportunity to work with more of the both business side of the commercials.
All right. Okay, that's a little louder
There we
than
go.
I liked it before. Yeah, the more business side of video making and everything, we had to collaborate with the director of the Boys and Girls Club facility in order to create what he thought should be shown in conjunction of what our experience with video editing, and also showed how specific video making can be, in the sense of it was a Boys and Girls Club commercial, so the type of commercial that was created was different than your run-of-the-mill commercial. So like Jed and Cameron came up with the more robot idea and everything, and it really helped with the sort of collaboration and business side, as well as the more professional side of video making.
Hello? Oh, hi. Okay. So in collaboration with California Lawyers for the Arts, we really got to sit down and work with our client, and it was a great experience because it gave us kind of like a real job experience in the classroom. And also this year we've also been, I want to thank our teacher so much for giving us these opportunities, and he also brought in Craig Amazine this year from Maloof Industries, and we really got to work with him, and he gave us an idea of what it's like to work at the Kings, with the Kings, and work with that footage. So that really helped us learn real world experience.
Working with California Lawyers for the Arts is something that's very, very special, because what you gain from it is you gain insight into what the legal matters you have to go through when you are an artist working in this field. So one of the takeaways from this project for me was I got to understand the legal proceedings and the different laws and copyright and everything I would have to know when I enter this field myself.
Why do you guys? Sorry,
You go for it.
Okay, well, all right. Why do you guys feel is the most important part of this? So if you want to say what you're going to say before and just elaborate on that.
Okay. I think the most important part of it was really treating this like a job. It wasn't just a video project that we were doing to please a teacher. It was something that we were doing to please a company, and we were compensated for it, and we had to work with different people and different managers who had different ideas that had a mission for the piece and where they wanted it to go, and we had to combine it with ours. And it was the first experience, at least that I've had, of really treating a video project that I'm doing for class like a real career job that I would see in 10 years when I'm out in the workforce. And like Janice talked about working with Craig Amazine, this is really just a stepping stone for all the different opportunities that we have, even as teenagers in high school or in college. Just because we're students doesn't mean we don't have a voice and can't do things in the workforce and really make a name for ourselves there.
You guys want to share what you felt was important as well?
Almost more than just working with this. Well, working with this client, it's just. Yep. All right. It really boosts your professionalism. When you are working with this client, you have to maintain yourself at all times. You have to make sure you meet their deadlines, you meet their requirements. There's no way to slack off. This isn't for a grade. This is to please a person. And if you're not going to please this person, they're not going to come back again. So you're learning these real work values that are absolutely vital for when you're moving into this field yourself. And you have to learn how to carry yourself in a manner that will impress and be able to make them want to work with you once more. So, and that's the way you're going to further your career.
I also think that it's not only just being able to work with other clients, but we also are very lucky at Franklin High School to have a great media program that we are able to work with Final Cut Pro, and that was really important because that's what they use in the real world, and we actually know how to use it now, and we're able to cultivate all of our experiences and put that into work.
Yeah. And working in it, I really, talking with like the director of the institute and everything, it really gave me confidence in other experiences, not even related to film, but just in everyday experiences. It really helped with things such as job interviews and helping out with college classes and different aspects of that. And so I think it really expands to more than just the film aspect, but just to your entire future.
So, and I'm not speaking for myself when I say this, but film and media is obviously important to all 5 of us. And I know some schools are more fortunate than others to have media programs, and some kids don't get opportunities like this to work. So how do you guys feel would be better ways to get media into the schools and get more students opportunities like these?
Well, first off, I mean,
Hello? Okay.
I go to Bella Vista High School. We have one media class, and we have a great teacher, Mr. Mike Berry, who's here today. But the problem is movies take money. You know, in order to make a piece, we need cameras, we need lights, we need computers, we need programs. And it's unfortunate that not all schools really get that. And I think that the reason we don't get that is school districts and, California, they don't really understand the importance of media, and they're not willing to put forth money in that. Just speaking as a student, core curriculum is great. We need our English, our math, our science, our history. We need to know how to do that. But, I mean, the learning experience that the DAPP program has given me, that the Tower of Youth has given me, has almost, I don't want to say surpassed all of my core curriculum, but it's definitely supported it and made it more worthwhile. So I don't think most people that are providers, the school providers, the people that give us books and money, really understand the importance of that, and I think we need to bolster that. Creativity leads to better academic performance as well, and it just gives more inspiration. It gets kids excited to learn, and I think we need that back in our school system.
Franklin High School is. Yeah, there we go. Franklin High School is extremely fortunate because we have the STEM Academy, which was established when the school opened in 2002. So everything from media to computers to engineering is all pretty much institutionalized in itself, to the point that it's very highly regarded in the community, and therefore it's better funded and better supported by the EGUSD. However, most schools are not that fortunate, and for the people running our school districts and our educational system are pretty much blind to the possibilities of media as a career. When they look at media, they think of something that's very difficult to get into, that not many people will go into, but they don't see that in the future, so many jobs will be in media. And basically, media is a way that depending on what you're doing, whether you're doing a music video or a documentary, you are combining both the core curriculum with an artistic media, which not only boosts creativity, but also acts as a learning experience, and also acts as a possible career choice in the future. So it is something that really needs to be looked into, and it needs to be treated with the seriousness and importance that it really deserves.
This is my 3rd year in the STEM Academy, and it's really important to me. But what also happens is that we have a lot of software and things that really encourage and push our abilities. And not only is media really just video, it combines visual imagery, audio, and everything that makes media really important to us. It gets the message out in so many ways, and I just learned that this year that media really is really important in that aspect.
Yeah, you'd be hard pressed really to find any sort of type of career or anything that doesn't utilize media in some way or form. You would really have to try hard to find something that doesn't utilize it. And I know the program at Bear River has very minimal funding, and most of the things that we have was either obtained through donations or things like one through Tower of Youth, or was bought by our teachers' own money. And so it's really, if we had proper funding, it could expand to a much more up-to-date class. I'm not sure how to word that, but something that could really be applied to more careers and just basic experience in life. It's more than just films, it's collaboration and artistic freedom, and it really is important for future.
Yeah, it's really, all right. Anyway, so it's really apparent that film is obviously, and just media in general and technology is really important nowadays. In every aspect of the job, there's jobs now that half of us probably working that don't even exist. So it's really important that we stay in touch with this stuff, and if you have a passion for it, do it. And projects like this, keep it going, and it's really important that kids who are into film and media stick with it, because it's a really great thing. Anything else you guys?